Hello and welcome to the West Prairie varsity game between the Cyclones and the Knoxville Blue Bullets. We are here in Scioto, about 5 minutes away from game time. The JV game ended with a loss for West Prairie. West Prairie had 27 points and the Knoxville JV had 45. We are here getting ready for the varsity game now, and we will be starting, like I said, in just about 5 minutes. You are listening to TSSR Live, presented by MDH, McDonough District Hospital. I'm Ethan Hunt. I am joined by my partner, Maddie Calvert, on the camera. And we will be bringing you tonight's broadcast here from Scioto. Got a couple parents here in the crowd. It's nice to see them, since we didn't know if we'd be able to have parents attending the games or not. I know each player was given 2 tickets for use from their family, so 2 family members are able to come out and support their kids, their family members, which is really nice. We will be coming right back at you with some more action and some starting lineups perhaps in about 4 minutes. Once again, you're listening to TSSR Live, presented by MDH.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
helps me reach peak performance
in the weight room.
Prepares me for competition.
My MDH physical therapists and the fitness programs MDH offers help me on my road to recovery and improve my quality of life.
Come see why MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation was voted best of the best in McDonough County.
Well, we were camping, and then I got a phone call from my neighbor and said that we got hit by a storm. He said, "You better come home because there's no roof." He said, "I look up and see the sky." He didn't know what you were going to do, where you're going to go, but Country Financial took care of us.
We anticipate something that we hope never happens, but when it happens, we are there to make good on our promise.
You see fires on TV all the time. You don't understand what the families are really going through until you've lived it. The day before the fire, life was good. We went to bed, we woke up, and we had nothing. If it was not for Country Financial, we would still have nothing.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to TSSR Live for tonight's broadcast of the varsity basketball game between the Cyclones of West Prairie and the Blue Bullets of Knoxville. The action will be started here in just a minute, but first we are going to give honor to our country.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to West Prairie High School for tonight's Prairie Land Conference varsity matchup between the Knoxville Blue Bullets and your West Prairie Cyclones. At this this time, please rise. And gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem.
All right, that was the national anthem, and now I'll turn it over to my friend Braden Duncan for the starting lineups.
Knoxville Blue Bullets. Wearing number 1, senior Jason Heiss. Wearing number 2, a junior David Heiss. Wearing number 4, senior Evan Russell. Wearing number 14, senior Ryan Sunderland. And wearing number 32, senior Alex Vanaken. The Blue Bullets are coached by Eric Hughes and assisted by Scott Myers. And now, your starting lineup for your West Prairie Cyclones. Wearing number 2, junior Braxton Dunn. Wearing number 3, junior Luke Shirey. Wearing number 23, senior Andrew Sullivan. Wearing number 32, senior Reagan Weaver. And the man in the middle, wearing number 34, senior Matthew Geltmacher. Your Cyclones are coached by Greg Duncan and assisted by Ian Conklin. Your officials for tonight's game are Brian Sullivan, Daryl Eidinson, and Wyatt McGrew. Good luck.
All right, those were the starting lineups. By my friend on the mic and behind the clock, Braden Duncan, Coach Greg Duncan's son. There. Shout out to him. Thanks for helping us out so far this season. We're going to start off here with Knoxville ball. Knoxville around the corner. Got both the Heisses in there, Jason and David. It's 32. Alex Vanaken off of him, out of bounds, going to be West Prairie's ball. Reagan Weaver taking the ball out to Braxton Dunn, who's going to be taking the ball down the court for us this evening. Braxton Dunn finds Shirey on the perimeter. Shirey into Geltmacher in the post. Geltmacher, a nice kick out to Reagan Weaver, and the three is up and good. A nice three-pointer made there by Reagan Weaver on the right side there. Now we've got Knoxville. Heiss in the middle, driving. Nice two-point layup there by Jason Heiss. Score is 3-2, 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Just got started. Reagan Weaver feeling the pressure. Braxton Dunn able to find Luke Shirey wide open on the perimeter. Another made three by Luke Shirey, making your score 6-2 here in Scioto so far. 14, Sutherland driving. Back to Heiss. This is David Heiss. David Heiss into the middle of the lane. No good, gets his own rebound. Three-pointer short. Rebound by Sullivan, but gets it stripped away. Going to be called a jump ball in favor of West Prairie. Score is 6-2 here. West Prairie basketball. Braxton Dunn to Luke Shirey. Luke Shirey driving to the baseline. Back to Dunn. Dunn finds Giltmark at the top of the key, reverses it all the way around to Sullivan. Sullivan shot fake, step back, thought about the three, but passes it into the post to Matthew Giltmarker. Matthew Giltmarker missed that shot there in the post. And we had Sutherland down on the other end, full court, coast-to-coast layup. Score is 6-4 here. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Shirey finds Reagan in the corner. Reagan tries to get it into the post, but it's stolen by Knoxville. Knoxville gets the offensive rebound after the missed three. To the top of the key, Heiss, shot fake, driving in the middle of the lane. Nice defensive rebound there by Luke Shirey, going back the other way. Braxton Dunn now to Shirey. Shirey to Reagan. Reagan Weaver looking for the flex cut on Giltmarker in the post. Back up to Sullivan at the top of the key. Turnaround three-pointer, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Giltmarker. Giltmarker subbed out of the game now for Briar Friday. Both of the Heisses, the Heiss brothers, Jason and David, have 2 points apiece. 2 points apiece here in this first quarter. Knoxville only has 4. West Prairie with 6. 5 minutes left to go. Knoxville passing it around the perimeter. Heiss here with the ball. Had a cutter in the middle of the lane. Didn't find him. Evan Rossell with the drive. Miss. A nice defensive rebound there for Braxton Dunn as he goes coast to coast the other way and makes the tough contested layup here for West Prairie. Scores now 8-4. Heiss to Sutherland. To the other Heiss. Jason Heiss with the three. No good. Briar Friday does a nice job of blocking out Alex Vanaken. And we're going to have a timeout here. Timeout called by West Prairie. Your score is 8-4 in favor of West Prairie. 2 3-pointers and a layup here for West Prairie, and 2 layups on the other end for the Knoxville Blue Bullets. Knoxville has 2 fouls to West Prairie's 0. We've got 4 minutes here left to play after we come out of this timeout. And once again, you are listening to TSSR Live, presented by MDH. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And we'll get right back to the action here in just a bit after this timeout is finished. All right, there's the first horn. That means we're going to get back to the action here soon. Going to be West Prairie's ball here on the far side. Reagan Weaver to Braxton Dunn. Dunn taking the ball up the court. Dunn to Shirey. Has Friday in the post. Doesn't see him. Reagan Weaver, top of the key. Reverse to Dunn. Dunn to holding the ball here. Drives in the middle of the lane. Reagan Weaver, a nice post move, but can't finish the shot. As the ball is knocked out of bounds by West Prairie. Knoxville here. Heiss to Sutherland. Back to Heiss. This is David Heiss, number 2. To Jason Heiss, number 1. In the middle of the lane, Vanaken out to Rossell on the perimeter. Heiss dribbling. Trying to find a shot. Rossell says, I'll take one, and hits the 3. Score is now 8-7. West Prairie lead by 1. That was a nice deep 3. Looked like it could have been a college 3. West Prairie here now with the ball. to Dunn. Dunn thought about the three, but instead is going to drive in, kick out to Sullivan. Sullivan tries a behind-the-back pass, but he ends up turning it over. Heiss for three, and it bounces in. Shooter's rim is what they call that. It bounced on all parts of the rim before it fell through. That's another three for Knoxville, making your score 8-10 in favor of Knoxville, who just took the lead with that three. Reagan Weaver, shot fake to Dunn on the perimeter. Dunn, a nice drive and pass to Reagan Weaver, but he misses the shot there on the right side of the basket. Heiss in the middle. Back out to Ross. To Sutherland for three, and another three. Knoxville doing a good job shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Score is 8-13. West Prairie down 5. And Luke Shirey going into the middle of the lane. That's going to be a charge. That's West Prairie's first foul of the game so far. And Bailey Sullivan is going to come in and replace Shirey. Going to be Knoxville's ball here. West Prairie down 5. Heiss and Heiss, top of the key. This is David here. He's driving into the middle of the lane on Fryer. Back out to Rossell. Evan Rossell, shot no good. A nice defensive rebound there by Andrew Sullivan. Now Dunn driving into the middle of the lane. Dunn didn't find anything, takes it, pulls it back out. Reagan Weaver now top of the key. Trying to find somebody, back to Dunn. Looking, Andrew Sullivan, deep three, too hard off the backboard, and a defensive rebound by Knoxville. Heiss here, shot fake, takes it in, gets fouled, and is going to get sent to the free throw line. Score is still 8-13. Knoxville going to have a chance here to extend their lead to 7 points. First free throw, no good. Second free throw coming here. Second free throw also no good, but an over the back foul called on number 34, Logan Boone. His first foul of the game. Knoxville now has 3 fouls. Missed both free throws there for Knoxville. Braxton Dunn finding Luke Shirey. Luke Shirey driving to the middle of the lane into traffic. And a nice 2-point layup there made by Shirey. Scores now 10-13. West Prairie still down 3. Going to have to play some defense. Dunn on Heiss on the perimeter. Rossell to Heiss. Heiss here, guarded by Briar Friday. To the corner. Rossell driving on Giltmacher, gets his shot altered, and a defensive rebound by Bailey Sullivan. Dunn now. To Sullivan, finds Friday in the corner. Dunn to Shirey. Shirey to Sullivan. They've made their trip around the world now. 15 seconds left. Score is 10-13. West Prairie's going to get the last shot of the first quarter, it seems. They're looking for a good option here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Friday in the corner for 3. No good. Defensive rebound for Knoxville. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Thank you for tuning in to TSSR Live, presented by MDH.
As we work together to stop the spread of COVID-19, McDonough District Hospital wants you to know that your health and safety are our #1 priority.
Our primary care providers are here to take care of you and your family's total well-being. Telehealth capabilities and the MDH Convenience Clinic all provide ease of access to our wide range of services.
All of this because we are committed to providing you quality and compassionate care that you have come to trust from us.
McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True Convection Cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True Convection Cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
And we're back. Started the second quarter here. The score is West Prairie 10, Knoxville 13. Little score update for you. For West Prairie, Braxton Dunn has 2. Luke Shirey, has 5, and Reagan Weaver has 3. For Knoxville, Jason Heiss with 2, David Heiss with 8, and Evan Rossell with 3 so far here in this contest. Knoxville doing a lot of driving and cutting here. Pretty typical motion offense. Vanaken out to 5 here. Braxton Dunn for 3, and it's good. A nice 3 by Braxton Dunn to tie the ball game up now. Score is 13-13. David Heiss, corner. Around the perimeter, 14. That's Sutherland. Shot no good. Going to be West Prairie's ball here as Logan Boone was out of bounds. 7 minutes left. Score is tied at 13. West Prairie here looking to run some set play on offense. To Dunn in the corner. Dunn driving, one-on-one with Heiss. Gets his shot blocked. Rebound by Knoxville. Vanaken in the corner to Heiss. Looking for somebody. Can't find anybody. Sutherland to Boone. Heiss cutting in the middle of the lane. Almost a nice steal by Briar Friday, but he knocks the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Knoxville's ball underneath their own basket here. 6.5 minutes left to play. Score is 13-13. Sutherland in the corner. Shot fakes. Braxton Dunn goes flying by. Shoots a layup. No good. Defensive rebound there by Bailey Sullivan. Braxton Dunn here. Gets a nice closeout to find Shirey at the top of the key. Three-pointer is no good, but they end up getting the offensive rebound. Offensive rebound there by, we'll say, Briar Friday. Briar Friday, top of the key here. West Prairie looking to run another set play. Finds Briar Friday at the top of the key. He gets fouled. That is Knoxville's 4th foul here. West Prairie is going to run the brilliant sideline inbounds play called Just Get It In. West Prairie going to pick up another foul here on 34, Logan Boone. That's now the 5th foul here in the first half. Got some subs. 23, Andrew Sullivan for Bailey Sullivan. And 32, Reagan Weaver for Briar Friday. For Knoxville, we've got 34, Logan Boone, and 32, Vanaken out. Instead, we've got 11, Braden Downs, JV player. Nice defensive rebound there by Matthew Giltmacher on that missed layup by Knoxville. Here we've got Reagan Weaver at the top of the key to Andrew Sullivan. Andrew Sullivan finds Weaver again in the corner. Weaver driving baseline. Can't find anybody. Giltmacher in the middle of the lane. Spin move, turnaround, 2-point, no good. Heiss to Russell at the top of the key. Back to Heiss. To the other Heiss, David. Driving into the middle of the lane, a nice 2-point layup, making your score 13-15. The first points here in the second quarter by Knoxville. 5 minutes left to play. Back to Dunn at the top of the key, wide open three-pointer, drains it. Nice three-pointer made there by Braxton Dunn. Heiss here, this is Jason. Driving, spin move, to Downs, off Downs' foot, out of bounds. Score is 16-15 in favor of West Prairie. We are going to take a timeout here. I'll use this opportunity to break down some scoring. Braxton Dunn has 8 points, Luke Shirey with 5, Reagan Weaver with 3. That makes up your 16 points here in this game so far. On the other side of the floor, David Heiss with 10. His brother, Jason Heiss, with 2. And they are joined by number 4, Evan Russell, with 3 points. We've got 4 minutes and 45 seconds here left to play in the second quarter. Once again, the score is 16 West Prairie to 15 Knoxville. Once again, like to thank you for joining us on this broadcast tonight. You are watching TSSR Live, presented by MDH. That's McDonough District Hospital, if you didn't know. More than hospital care, a hospital caring. Inbounds pass to Dunn. Dunn feeling the pressure. Breaks it, finds Shirey on the perimeter. Shirey also feeling the pressure, back to Dunn. Screen by Reagan Weaver. Doesn't go anywhere though. Braxton Dunn looking for a bailout. Finds Giltmacher, back to Dunn. West Prairie trying to get there. Offense set up, finds Reagan Weaver at the top of the key. He turns around with it, finds Giltmacher, back to Dunn. Dunn, a nice slip there by Matthew Giltmacher as he turns around and makes a 2-point bucket down in the post. Scores now 18-15. 3-pointer here by Sutherland, no good. Defensive rebound by Reagan Weaver. Dunn to Giltmacher in the post, back again. Out to the perimeter to Reagan Weaver. Finds Shirey in the corner. Contested 2-pointer, and he makes it. A nice contested 2-pointer by Luke Shirey. Knoxville coach is not happy about that. He's going to go ahead and take a timeout. Once again, you are listening to TSSR Live, presented by MDH.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
helps me reach peak performance.
In the weight room. Prepares me for competition.
My MDH physical therapists and the fitness programs MDH offers help me on my road to recovery and improve my quality of life. Come see why MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation was voted best of the best in McDonough County.
And we're back. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left to play here in the first half in Scioto. Score is 20 West Prairie to 15 Knoxville. West Prairie coming out in a man-to-man defense. A backdoor cut by Heiss. Didn't find anything. Russell, top of the key. Looking, finds Downs in the corner. Downs back to Heiss. Heiss for 3, no good. Defensive rebound. Touched out of bounds by Andrew Sullivan. (20-15) here. Score as Knoxville takes the ball out underneath their own basket. Russell for 3 once again. Ball bounces off the rim and off the top of the backboard. That's going to be out of bounds, and West Prairie's ball here. Braxton Dunn bringing the ball up the court. Luke Shirey going on a run around the neighborhood. Ball stolen by Rossell. That's his 5th point of the contest here tonight, making your score 20-17. West Prairie feeling some full court pressure. Luke Shirey taking the ball up the court, finds Sullivan. Sullivan looking, doesn't find anybody. Gets it to Shirey in the corner. Shirey to Giltmacher in the middle. Giltmacher back to Reagan Weaver. Nice shot fake out to the middle. Luke Shirey on the perimeter for 3, and it's good. A nice wide open shot by Luke Shirey here, making your score 23-17. That foul is going to be on, it looks like, Andrew Sullivan. His first foul of the contest, West Prairie's 3rd team foul. And now Jason Heiss is going to get a chance to make some free throws. First one up and no good. West Prairie lead by 6 here. Second free throw is good. Cuts the lead to 5. Knoxville applying some full court pressure here. Heiss tries to steal the ball from Braxton, but slips and falls down on the ground. Dunn handling the pressure nicely, gets trapped in the corner, tries to find Shirey, and he does. Shirey had Giltmacher open in the post. Reagan Weaver up top, wide open 3, no good. Layup, no good, but stolen by Downs and then blocked by Giltmacher. West Prairie now again back with the ball. Dunn dribbling, trying to find somebody, finds Giltmacher in the corner to Weaver in the post. Weaver makes a nice move on Rossell. Shot fake, gets his own rebound. Back out to Shirey, to Sullivan for 3, rattles in and out. Missed 3-point shot by Andrew Sullivan here. Score is 23-18. We've got some subs coming in for West Prairie, including number 21, Briar Friday, for Matthew Giltmacher, and number 20, Bailey Sullivan, for Luke Shirey. West Prairie has a 5-point lead here with 1.5 minutes left to play in the first half. Heiss, top of the key. An illegal screen called on Rossell. He can't believe it. Dunn. Handling the pressure all by himself. Put on by Sutherland. Dunn driving into the post. Finds Giltmacher. To Bailey Sullivan in the middle of the lane. Shot no good. Would have been a nice opportunity there. And David Heiss. No good. Evan Rossell with the and one basket there. Cutting the lead to 3 and a chance to make the free throw and cut the lead to 2. Score is 23-20 in favor of West Prairie. Free throw is good. Score now 23-21. Bailey Sullivan handling the pressure. Braden Downs, the sophomore, played in the JV game. Fouls about 90 feet from the basket there. 54 seconds left to go. Going to be West Prairie shooting 1-on-1 bonus. Bailey Sullivan here at the free throw line with a chance to extend the West Prairie lead back up to 4 if he makes them both. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound, fought over, jump ball, going to stay in possession of West Prairie. Another offensive rebound, kind of, there for Reagan Weaver. West Prairie moving in sort of an X pattern here. Reagan Weaver got the ball and traveled, trying to reposition himself, feeling the pressure there. Heist brothers taking it in. Here, score is 21-23 in favor of West Prairie. Knoxville here looking for cutters. David Heist coming off a screen. To Rossell at the top. Looked like Heist was open on the backdoor cut. They didn't see him. Around the perimeter here, now Sutherland. To Rossell. Rossell driving, finds Heist. Heist, 1-on-3. That's going to be a foul, and they're going to call it while he was shooting. Foul on, looks like 21 Briar Friday. Luke Shirey now checking back into the game. First free throw missed by Heist. Second free throw here coming up. Made. Heist now with 12. West Prairie with a 1-point lead here now with 15 seconds left to go in the half. Are they going to get a shot off? No. Stolen by Jason Heist with the 2-point bucket. Knoxville now takes the lead here with 5 seconds left to go in the first half. Andrew Sullivan looking, another steal, 3-pointer, jump shot fadeaway, no good. West Prairie down here by 1. Your score is 23-24 here at halftime in Scioto. Right after these messages, we'll be back with some halftime stats updates. Once again, you are watching TSSR Live, presented by MDH.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
helps me reach peak performance.
In the weight room, prepares me for competition.
My MDH physical therapists and the fitness programs MDH offers help me on my road to recovery and improve my quality of life. Come see why MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation was voted best of the best in McDonough County.
Well, we were camping, and then I got a phone call from my neighbor and said that we got hit by a storm. He said, you better come home because there's no roof. He said, I look up and see the sky. He didn't know what you were going to do, where you're going to go, but Country Financial took care of us.
We anticipate something that we hope never happens, but when it happens, we are there to make good on our promise.
You see fires on TV all the time. You don't understand what the families are really going through until you've lived it. The day before the fire, life was good. We went to bed, we woke up, and we had nothing. If it was not for Country Financial, we would still have nothing.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
As we work together to stop the spread of COVID-19, McDonough District Hospital wants you to know that your health and safety are our #1 priority.
Our primary care providers are here to take care of you and your family's total well-being. Telehealth capabilities and the MDH Convenience Clinic all provide ease of access to our wide range of services.
All of this because we are committed to providing you quality and compassionate care that you have come to trust from us.
McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True Convection Cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
And hello, we are back here in Scioto. About 3.5 minutes left to go in the halftime. I thought I'd give you a little score update here for our contest. The score is 23 for the West Prairie Cyclones to 24 for the Knoxville Blue Bullets. For West Prairie, Luke Shirey has 10 points. Braxton Dunn has 8. Reagan Weaver with 3, and Matthew Giltmacher with 2. For Knoxville, only 3 players have scored. Jason Heiss, number 1, has 4 points. And David Heiss, the younger Heiss, has 12. Their companion, number 4, Evan Rossell, has 8 points here in this game so far. Both teams doing a pretty good job on the boards. Pretty even spread throughout. In the second half here, I'm looking for maybe Knoxville to go back to that full court press. It sped West Prairie up and got them a little bit out of their comfort zone, which is right where Knoxville wants them. For West Prairie, I definitely think we're going to see a lot of the same here. I believe Greg Duncan, the coach for West Prairie, talked to them quite a bit in the locker room about their offense and being productive out of it. West Prairie hasn't been too efficient for their offense here so far. It's been mostly three-pointers and a couple of fast break layup twos here. Once again, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to TSSR Live, presented by MDH. We are going to get started here in just a minute, about a minute and 12 seconds if you want to be exact. It's going to be Knoxville's ball coming out here. They're going to get to start with it in this second half. Once again, the score is 23-24. West Prairie trails by 1 at the start of the third quarter. All right, here we go. We're getting started. All of these starters, typical starters, back in for both teams. For Knoxville, that's 1, Jason Heiss, 2, David Heiss, 4, Evan Rossell, 14, Ryan Sutherland, and 32, Alex Vanaken. For West Prairie, that's 32, Reagan Weaver. Nice defensive rebound there for Luke Shirey. As I was saying, starters for West Prairie here are 32, Reagan Weaver, 34, Matthew Giltmacher. Oh, fast break layup there by Heiss, I believe it was. Another steal by Heiss. Braxton Dunn looking for the revenge. Block, couldn't get it. Heiss now with 8 points here in a span of 45 seconds. Knoxville putting the pressure on hard. Ball stolen by Heiss again. Going down into the lane and gets a foul called. Doesn't make the shot. It does make the shot. All right. First free throw there is good by Heiss. Second free throw here, also good. Score is now 27-30. West Prairie trails by 7. They haven't scored yet here in this half. 6:55 left to go. Knoxville sitting down and playing good defense. Reagan Weaver looks at the three, thinks about it, pulls it, gets his own rebound. Matthew Giltmacher. Foul. West Prairie going to take the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. 34, Logan Boone checking in for 32, Alex Vanaken. Andrew Sullivan taking it out, finds Luke Shirey. Luke Shirey, Andrew Sullivan. A nice play drawn up for him. Three-pointer off a double screen. Knoxville now moving the ball around the perimeter. Heiss loses it, gets it back. Other Heiss, 15-foot jump shot at the free throw line, and it's good. 14 points now for David Heiss, the junior. Luke Shirey handling the pressure, gets it up the court to Andrew Sullivan, who finds Reagan Weaver, gets the ball stolen, scramble on the ground. Going to be a jump ball. Possession in favor of West Prairie. 6 minutes and 4 seconds left here to go. Score is 26-32. West Prairie trails by 6. They're going to get a chance here underneath their own basket to run a play, possibly score. Looks for Reagan Weaver up top, to Matthew Giltmacher in the post. Baby hook shot, and it's good. A nice move there by Matthew Giltmacher. Done on Heiss with the screen. David Heiss driving into the middle of the lane to a miss by Jason Heiss at the top of the key. A nice defensive rebound there by Dunn, who pulls the three himself. And it's good. A nice three by Braxton Dunn. And that puts the score to 31-32. West Prairie coming back in this game. Ball stolen by Giltmacher. Back to Dunn. West Prairie looking here to take a lead for the first time in this second half. Pick and roll to Giltmacher in the post. Finds Sullivan on the opposite perimeter. Sullivan launches the three, a bit too hard, no good. Defensive rebound for Knoxville. 2-point layup on the other side that was Sutherland, 14. Sutherland now with the ball pressure on Dunn. Double team coming. Braxton Dunn turns it over to Heiss. David Heiss with a nice jump fake. And he's out of bounds. Going to be West Prairie's ball. Nice aggressive play there by David Heiss, getting his own rebound. We've got a timeout here called by Knoxville. Thank you for tuning in to TSSR Live, presented by MDH. We've got a timeout that will double as our mask break for this corner. Score is 31 for West Prairie to 34 for the Knoxville Blue Bullets. 4 minutes and 39 seconds left to go. One foul apiece for each of these teams. A lot of scoring there happened in a quick period of time. I'll give you another score update. Braxton Dunn now with 11. Luke Shirey still with 10. Matthew Giltmacher now with 4. Reagan Weaver with 3. And now Andrew Sullivan with 3. For the Knoxville Blue Bullets, Jason Heiss has 9. David Heiss has 14. Evan Rossell has 8. And Ryan Sutherland has 2. That's your score update so far here in the third quarter as West Prairie trails by 3. Here's the first horn. Going to be getting back to the action here soon. Coach Duncan talking to his team about what he wants to see on the offensive end, or as we're trying to break this press put on here by Knoxville. The Heiss brothers in with Evan Rossell, Sutherland, and Logan Boone in this game. A pass a bit too far ahead of Braxton Dunn results in a turnover for West Prairie. Trying to break the press. 3 in the corner by Rossell, and it's good. He now has 11. West Prairie feeling the pressure. Luke Shirey getting hands all over him. Andrew Sullivan in the post to Giltmacher. Gets his shot altered and gets fouled on the rebound. Going to be West Prairie's ball underneath their own basket here for Braxton Dunn to take it out. Braxton to Giltmacher to Weaver, back to Dunn around the perimeter. Dunn guarded by Sutherland to Sullivan. Looking down in the post for Reagan Weaver, gets it to him. Now cuts, Luke Shirey, a nice hard cut to the basket, but kind of gets in the way of Reagan Weaver. Out to the perimeter to Matthew Giltmacher, and he steps out of bounds, looks like. Luke Shirey there. Steps out of bounds as he drives to the baseline. Going to be Knoxville ball. Score is still 31-37. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Wide open three by Jason Heiss. He's going to make that one, and Greg Duncan is not happy about that. Score now is 31-40. West Prairie trails by 9. Once again, you are listening to TSSR Live, sponsored by MDH.
As we work together to stop the spread of COVID-19, McDonough District Hospital wants you to know that your health and safety are our #1 priority.
Our primary care providers are here to take care of you and your family's total well-being. Telehealth capabilities and the MDH Convenience Clinic all provide ease of access to our wide range of services.
All of this because we are committed to providing you quality and compassionate care that you have come to trust from us.
McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True convection cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
All right, and we're back to the action. West Prairie take the ball out underneath their own basket, trying to break the press. Luke Shirey to Dunn. Dunn finds Weaver to Sullivan in the corner. Back to Giltmacher at the top of the key. Into Weaver at the post. Looks to make a post move. Passes back out to the perimeter to Braxton Dunn. Comes off a ball screen. Missed three-pointer. Defensive rebound by Knoxville. 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. 31-40. West Prairie trails by 9. Heiss drives to the middle of the lane. Can't get the bucket to go. Dunn now. One-on-one. Sutherland drives in the middle of the lane. Loses control. Bats it out to Luke Shirey on the perimeter. Takes the three. No good. Giltmacher and Boone fighting over the rebound. Going to be a jump ball. Possession in favor of Knoxville. Two fouls on the Knoxville Blue Bullets, only one on West Prairie here. Got a sub checking in Briar Friday, number 21 for West Prairie. David Heiss here, top of the key, getting fouled, had hands on him. That foul going to be on, that foul going to be actually on Matthew Giltmacher. I couldn't quite see what happened there in the post. Now we've got Briar Friday and Bailey Sullivan in for Giltmacher and Andrew Sullivan. Boone now coming out in favor of Briar Fleischer. Heiss to Sutherland, top of the key. Sutherland guarded by Sullivan. Briar on Briar action. Heiss for three, and it's good. Another made three by Jason Heiss. He now has 15, and he's the leading scorer in tonight's contest. But Briar Friday goes back down on the other end and makes the shot. Score is now 33-43. West Prairie trails by 10 Knoxville travels. Going to give the ball over to West Prairie. Knoxville with the pressure here. West Prairie looking to break it. Braxton Dunn by himself. Double screen. Finds Breyer. Wide open under the basket. Another two-point basket there by Breyer Friday on the opposite side. Score is now 35-43. West Prairie's down 8. 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Knoxville passing around the perimeter. Rossell thinks about it. Decides to give it up to Heiss. Other Heiss on the other end. A nice floater basket, and he gets the and one. Another 2 points for David Heiss, as the Heiss brothers are having a contest of who can score more points in this game. David Heiss with 16, Jason Heiss with 15. David Heiss here, chance to make the three-point play on the and one free throw. And he does. It's good. Score is now 46-35. West Prairie down 11. Finds Weaver in the corner. Breyer Friday coming up on a down screen. Braxton Dunn one-on-one with Heiss. Can't find any room in the middle of the lane, but Reagan Weaver finds Bailey Sullivan wide open. Also in the middle of the lane. Evan Rossell for three, no good. Defensive rebound for Luke Shirey. Braxton Dunn, double team, top of the key. Somebody's got to be open. Where is he? Finds Breyer Friday for the second time. Bailey Sullivan, another two-point bucket. Score is now 39-46. West Prairie's down 7. Jason Heiss into the middle of the lane, can't make the bucket. Braxton Dunn now still feeling the pressure put on by Sutherland. Braxton Dunn going 1-on-5 to the rim, doesn't make the shot. Knoxville finds Rossell. Top of the key, three-pointer is good. He now has 14 points in this game, making your score 39-49. West Prairie still down 10. Finds Weaver in the post. Weaver on Rossell. Nice post move, gets him to jump, and gets the and one foul. A nice move there by Reagan Weaver. Boone now in for Fleischer. Sullivan also in for Dunn. 20 seconds left in this contest. Score is 41-49. West Prairie trails by 8 with a chance to cut it to 7 here with this free throw by Weaver. Free throw is good. Reagan Weaver now with 6 points after that three-point play. Andrew Sullivan getting into defensive position here on Heiss. Heiss taking some time off the clock, going ISO, 5, 4, 3, finds the other Heiss into the middle of the lane, gets fouled with 0.8 seconds left, and he's going to get a chance to shoot some free throws. That's the 4th foul on West Prairie. Heiss here with a chance to extend the lead. Makes the first one. $16 points for him now in this game. Second one, no good. Defensive rebound, Reagan Weaver. That is the end of the third quarter here. Your score is 42, 42. That number's a 4. To 50. 42 to 50. West Prairie is down by 8 here in Scioto. Cyclones have been having a hard time handling the pressure put on by Knoxville here in this second half. Greg Duncan decided to give Braxton Dunn a break on the bench there late in the third quarter, as he was the primary ball handler and he was getting Some pretty heavy pressure put on him. Another score update for you here. Braxton Dunn with 11, Luke Shirey with 10, Reagan Weaver with 6, Bailey Sullivan with 4, Matthew Giltmacher with 4, Briar Friday with 4, and Andrew Sullivan with 3 for the Knoxville Blue Bullets. Unofficial scores here. Evan Rossell with 14, Ryan Sutherland with 2, David Heiss with 17, and Jason Heiss with 16. The Heiss brothers combine right now for 33 of the 50 points put up by Knoxville. Now, I am no math major. Actually, I am a math major. That's more than half, ladies and gentlemen. The Heiss brothers combined for more than half of Knoxville's score. Here, Luke Shirey, top of the key to Weaver, finds Friday. Back to Shirey. Shirey falls down. Friday, nice shot fake, drive to the middle of the lane, and the two-pointer, good by Briar Friday. Briar Friday gets the and one foul here, trying to cut the lead down to 5. Braxton Dunn subbing in for Bailey Sullivan. Briar Friday. Free throw is up. And no good. Briar Friday missed that free throw there, making it 44-50 in favor of Knoxville. Nice defensive rebound there by Reagan Weaver. West Prairie now coming up the floor, down by 6. Andrew Sullivan, wide open 3, bangs it in. A nice made 3 there by Andrew Sullivan to put the West Prairie down by only 3. West Prairie has put their foot in the door with a chance to come back after being down 10 just a minute ago. Some nice defense here by West Prairie. Jason Heiss, three-pointer. No good. Defensive rebound. Fought over. Heiss back to the middle to Rossell. Heiss looked for it, couldn't find it. Logan Boone doing a good job of posting up in the block there, but Andrew Sullivan doing a great job playing defense against him. Logan Boone looks at the 3, says, I'll take that. No good. Defensive rebound, Braxton Dunn. Coming back the other way. West Prairie down by 3, 6.5 minutes to go. Briar Friday throws up a wild layup, no good. Rebound by Heiss. Heiss going the other way. Throws up the layup, no good. Gets fouled. Gets fouled and is going to shoot 2 free throws here. With these free throws, he has a chance to extend the lead to 5. Missed the first one, though. Second free throw here by Jason Heiss is good. 17 points for him now in this game. Both the Heiss brothers with 17 apiece. Braxton Dunn thought he was going to dribble into a double team, but he doesn't. He ends up getting the ball to Weaver in the post. A nice turnaround two-pointer made by Reagan Weaver. Cut the lead to 2. Score is 49-51 in favor of Knoxville. 6 minutes left to play here. We've got a close one in Scioto. Ball into the post, into Rossell. Gets both opposing players to jump. On the shot fake, Rossell here at the free throw line. First free throw coming up here for Rossell is good. Matthew Giltmacher now checking in for Briar Friday. 6 fouls on the West Prairie Cyclones. Going to be 1-1 bonus for every foul after this. Second free throw is good. Both free throws made there by Rossell. He's now got 16. Scoring goes pretty even here. Both the Heist brothers with 17 and Evan Rossell with 16. It's a three-piece show here by Knoxville. West Prairie down 4, taking the ball out on the sideline. Braxton Dunn looking to get open. Can't find him. 32, Alex Vaniken holding Reagan Weaver on the inbounds pass. Going to be the 6th foul against Knoxville. Every foul after this point will be 1-1 bonus free throws for West Prairie now. Andrew Sullivan, top of the key, thought about the 3, said, never mind. Bailey Sullivan said, I'll take one though. That's only a 2-pointer, the long 2 made by Bailey Sullivan. And the layup on the other end, going to be called a goaltend, I believe. The goaltend there counts the bucket for the Knoxville Blue Bullets. Bailey Sullivan trying to handle the pressure, gets trapped into a corner. And that's going to be an offensive foul on, looks like, Andrew Sullivan. Illegal screen there. That is the 7th foul on West Prairie, but it was an offensive foul, so Knoxville is not going to be shooting free throws. Knoxville here with the ball. Both the Heist brothers top of the key. David Heist to Jason Heist. Looking, finds Sutherland. To Rossell. Rossell into the lane, gonna get fouled. You knew that was coming, folks. And one free throw here as both Andrew and Matt jumped to try and block that shot. Another 2 points here for Sutherland, for Rossell. Timeout called. We have another mass break timeout. You're watching TSSR Live, presented by MDH.
You know, you see fires on TV all the time. You don't understand what the families are really going through until you've lived it. The day before the fire, life was good. We went to bed, we woke up, and we had nothing. If it was not for Country Financial, we would still have nothing.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
And we're back. Shooting free throws here for Knoxville is number 4, Evan Rossell. He has 20 points in this game so far, accompanied by the Heist brothers with 17 apiece. Chance to make it 21 with the and one foul. And he does. Free throw is good for Knoxville. West Prairie still feeling the pressure. Dunn on Sullivan. Double team coming. Finds Shirey. Foul on Vaniken. Illegal blocking foul. That's his 5th. He has fouled out of the game. Going to be shooting 1-on-1 free throws here is Luke Shirey. Has a chance to cut the lead to 5. West Prairie is right now trailing by 7. 4 minutes, 44 seconds to go. Your score is 51-58. First free throw is good for Luke Shirey. This is his 11th point so far in this game. Second free throw. No good. Making your score 52-58. West Prairie trails by 6. Knoxville ball. Heights at the top of the key to Rossell. Finds Sutherland. Rossell cutting. Rossell at the top of the key. David Heiss driving in. Gets his shot blocked. Looks like Giltmacher was straight up and down. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Luke finds the double team. Gets the pressure. Jason Heiss with the steal on the other end. That's his 19th point. Jason once again with the foul. That foul is going to be a hand check, and Luke Shirey is now going to be shooting 1-on-1 free throws on the other end. West Prairie trails by 8, scores 52-60. 4 minutes and 7 seconds left to go. First free throw is good for Luke Shirey. He has 12 now on the night. Second free throw, also good. Nice job at the free throw line tonight by Luke Shirey. David Heiss, top of the key on Shirey. Rossell for 3, no good. Not Giltmacher, Weaver with the rebound. To Sullivan. Sullivan, double team coming, didn't see it though. He got rid of it, back to Dunn. Dunn to Weaver. Weaver to Shirey. Shirey in the corner, gets the ball. Back to Dunn. Knoxville playing some good defense here. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. Score is 54-60. West Prairie's down 6. They need a bucket here. You don't always need a 3, but a 3 would definitely help in this situation. A nice backdoor cut and a nice two-pointer made by Reagan Weaver after the assist by Matthew Giltmacher. Scores now 56-60. Jason Heiss for 3, no good. Reagan Weaver with the offensive rebound. West Prairie has a chance here. They're down 4. A nice bucket and a stop puts West Prairie back in this game. We have 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. 56-60. This is going to be a close one. Timeout called by Greg Duncan. Saw that Bailey Sullivan was in trouble. Decided to bail him out with a timeout. Also to get his players a break in this close game. Both teams being pretty physical. 8 fouls apiece here in Scioto for both teams. In the double bonus, possession arrow points in favor of Knoxville. So if we get into a situation where there's a jump ball, Knoxville's going to be getting it. Could become crucial here in the last 2 minutes and 45 seconds of this game. Going to be West Prairie's ball out of bounds. Let's see what they've run up here coming out of this timeout. West Prairie needs a bucket right here. More importantly than a bucket, they need to find a way to stop the Heiss brothers and Rossell are really the only threats so far in this game besides Ryan Sutherland's 3 points. Reagan Weaver at the volleyball line, feeling pressure by Rossell. Heiss on Shirey. To Giltmacher, driving into the middle of the lane. Looked like he might have carried it. They didn't call anything. Luke Shirey is going to throw the ball. Going to get deflected by Knoxville. West Prairie is going to get the ball underneath their own basket. Reagan Weaver gets the ball in the post. Shot fake. No good. Heiss here. Coming down, fast break layup, gets double teamed and fouled by Matthew Giltmacher. That's going to be the 9th team foul. We're going to be shooting 1-on-1 free throws here. Second foul on Giltmacher in this match so far. Jason Heiss going to be at the free throw line. Trying to extend this Knoxville lead. It is 1-1, so West Prairie's going to have to rebound if he misses this shot. And, of course, he's going to make that. That is his 20th point so far in this matchup. And another free throw made by Jason Heiss. That's his 21st points. Jason Heiss and Evan Rossell, both with 21 in this game, followed closely behind by David Heiss with 17. Another foul here on the Knoxville Blue Bullets, and West Prairie is going to get a chance to shoot free throws. One-on-one free throws here for West Prairie. Braxton Dunn at the line. First free throw, no good. Bounces on the front of the rim, then the back, and refuses to go in here. 2 minutes left to play, 56-62. West Prairie is down by 6. They need a stop here, but David Heiss says, I'm going to drive into the lane and get fouled and shoot free throws. You know, there's a saying that free throws win games, and we'll see if that's the case here in Scioto tonight. Which team is going to make more free throws? As both teams are in the double bonus, free throws are going to be crucial, and Knoxville so far tonight has done a good job. First one no good, though, from Heiss. Second one, up and good. That's his 18th point on the night. West Prairie trails by 7. Bailey Sullivan dribbling into the double team, into the triple team. Finds Dunn, though. Sullivan in the corner. Gets held on the arm by Rossell. Going to be shooting 2 free throws here. Minute 51 left to go. West Prairie down 56-63. Andrew Sullivan here with a chance to cut the lead to 5. And Andrew Sullivan has blood on his jersey. He is required to leave the game, so Briar Friday is going to be shooting these free throws for him. Andrew Sullivan doing the old pit stop jersey swap over in the locker room. Now wearing number 14. Briar Friday, first free throw, though, is good. Briar Friday again shooting the free throws because Sullivan had to come out of the game. Second free throw is also good. Briar Friday made them both. Cuts the Knoxville lead down to only 5. West Prairie here has a chance with 1:45 left to go. They're going to have to get a stop and a bucket on the other end. David Heiss, top of the key, handling the pressure. Put on by Briar Friday. Finds a wide open lane. Back to Rossell at the top of the key. They're content with just running time off the clock. They are in control right now. David Heiss, middle of the lane, layup, no good. That was a huge miss for West Prairie. They might have just gotten lucky there. Braxton Dunn dribbling to the middle of the lane, looking for somebody, anybody. Finds Bailey Sullivan. A nice 2-point made layup by Bailey Sullivan to cut the lead to 3. Greg Duncan now going to call a timeout. West Prairie behind only by 3. The score is 60-63. 1 minute and 12 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. You're not going to want to miss this one, folks. It's going to come down to the wire. Thank you for joining us and watching on TSSR Live, presented by MDH. Score update for you here. Luke Shirey has 16. Nope, he has 13. Luke Shirey has 13 points. Braxton Dunn has 11. Reagan Weaver 10. Bailey Sullivan 8. Briar Friday 8. Andrew Sullivan 6. Matthew Giltmacher 5. A nice even spread between the starters and some of the first guys off the bench. Meanwhile, over on the Knoxville Blue Bullets side, we have the Jason Heiss and Evan Rossell have 21 apiece, followed closely behind by David Heiss, who has 18. Then Ryan Sutherland, number 14, has 3 points. Those 4 players make up the entire 63 points here, put up by Knoxville. Going to be West Prairie's ball. Nope, going to be West Prairie picking up full court man here as it's Knoxville's ball. They line up in a 1 down, 4 across sort of lineup, looking for the guy far downfield. They find Heiss. Heiss to Heiss. Luke Shirey forced to foul there with 1 minute and 2 seconds left, sending Jason Heiss to the free throw line. He has a chance now to increase the lead. He misses the free throw. Score is still 60-63. Second free throw coming here soon. Second free throw is up. Jason Heiss, and it's good. He now has 22 points. Braxton Dunn handling the pressure put on by Sutherland. Sutherland might not have such an impact so far tonight on offense, but he has been a defensive menace, putting the pressure on West Prairie as they're taking the ball up the court this entire game. Bailey Sullivan sees the 3, says, I'm going to take that. Braxton Dunn, though, underneath the basket, and he gets the and one. Foul has a chance here to tie the game. My apologies, he cannot tie the game. West Prairie's down 2 here, but he has a chance to cut the lead to 1. Free throw just short by Braxton Dunn. West Prairie trails by 2. 38 seconds left to go. 62-64. West Prairie looking to foul. They get one to stop the clock. Going to send Heiss to the free throw line. This is David Heiss. He has a chance to make these free throws. These free throws could cost West Prairie the game. If he makes them both, and he made the first one. If he makes both of these free throws here, West Prairie is going to be down 2 possessions rather than 1. And he does. He made the second one. That has now 20 points by David Heiss. The scoring goes Jason Heiss 22, Evan Rossell 21, David Heiss 20, and Ryan Sutherland 3. Another timeout here by West Prairie. We're going to have a quick commercial break. You're listening to TSSR Live, presented by MDH.
As we work together to stop the spread of COVID-19, McDonough District Hospital wants you to know that your health and safety are our #1 priority.
Our primary care providers are here to take care of you and your family's total well-being. Telehealth capabilities and the MDH Convenience Clinic all provide ease of access to our wide range of services.
All of this because we are committed to providing you quality and compassionate care that you have come to trust from us.
McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital care.
All right, and we are back here in West Prairie. 35 seconds left to go. The score is 62-66. Both teams in the double bonus. Going to be getting back to the action here very quickly. West Prairie here coming onto the floor. Knoxville still picking up full court pressure. West Prairie getting their press breaker set up here. Reagan Weaver taking the ball out of bounds underneath the basket. Finds Braxton Dunn. Braxton Dunn one-on-one with Sutherland. Dunn handling the pressure. Finds Bailey. Finds Weaver in the corner. Weaver back to Dunn. Back to Bailey in the corner. West Prairie is looking for a 3 here. They're down by 4. They're going to call that a blocking foul, and Bailey Sullivan is going to get a chance to shoot 2 free throws here. Has a chance to cut the lead to 2 with only 16 seconds left to go. The score is 62-66. Luke Shirey now checking back into the game after this first free throw. Free throw is up and bounces off the rim. West Prairie still down by 4. That's 2 possessions. They need the free throw here to get the ball back, and they'd have to make a 3 in order to send this thing to overtime. Second free throw, also short, no good. West Prairie going to foul immediately to try and stop the clock and get the ball back. David Heiss, though, is going to get a chance to come down on the other end and make some free throws. First free throw here coming soon. It's up and good. Extends the lead to 5 points now. West Prairie is going to have to, and 6. West Prairie is going to have to make 2 threes in 10 seconds here as there's 8, 7, 6, 5. 3 is up by Bailey Sullivan. No good. And Knoxville gets the rebound. Your final score here from West Prairie is 62 for the Cyclones and 68 for Knoxville. A hard-fought game by both sides. I'll give you another score update here. For Knoxville, Jason Heiss, 22 points. David Heiss, also 22 points. Evan Russell, 21. And Ryan Sutherland, 3. For West Prairie, Luke Shirey, 13 points. Braxton Dunn, also 13 points. Reagan Weaver, 10. Bailey Sullivan, 8. Briar Friday, 8. Andrew Sullivan, 6. Matthew Geltmacher, 4. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the live stream tonight. I've been Ethan. My assistant on the camera has been Maddie Calvert. I love doing this, and hope to see you another time. We have been TSSR Live, presented by MDH.